In this video, I'll be guiding you guys on how to connect a Nitro Switch controller to your iPad to play Roblox. So let's get started. The first thing you want to make sure of is that your iPad is updated to the recent version of iPad OS because controller support works best on newer versions. Once that's done, unlock your iPad and open the settings app. And from here, you want to go to the Bluetooth and make sure your Bluetooth option is on, like there. Now keep the screen open because your iPad will need to detect the controller in a moment. So now what you want to do is go ahead and grab your controller, and if you're using the Joy-Cons, Joy-Cons Nintendo Switch controller, you want to detach them from your Nintendo Switch first, and then on the side of each Joy-Con, on the sides, by the sides I mean these sides right here, which I'll show a picture of below. Oops. So like this, there's sides on the side of each of these Joy-Cons, and obviously you'll have two of them. There's a small pairing button that you want to go ahead and hold. Where's the pen at? Okay, it's right there. Okay, so that's the pairing button. You want to go ahead and hold the pairing buttons between the SL and the SR buttons, which should be somewhere here. And you want to hold this pairing button for both the Joy-Cons and just wait until the lights start flashing. And if you're using a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, which looks like this, obviously, you want to go ahead and plug it into the Switch just once, just to make sure it has been connected to the Switch once. And now you can go ahead and unplug it and hold the pairing button on the top near the USB-C port until the indicator light begins flashing. And by that, I mean this is the USB-C port and this will be the pairing button right here. No, that's a zoom in picture of there. That's the pairing button. You want to go ahead and hold till the indicator starts flashing here, and that means the controller is now in pairing mode. Now once obviously the lights are flashing, you want to go ahead and go back and look at your Bluetooth devices list, and after a few seconds you should see something like Joy-Con left or Joy-Con right, or just the Pro controller appearing right under these available devices. You want to go ahead and tap on your controller name and wait for it to connect, and once it says connected, your iPad is now successfully paired with the Switch controller, and you don't need any extra tips for this part. Bluetooth alone is enough. Now you can go ahead and open Roblox on your iPad and make sure you're logged into your account. Then you can just go ahead and join a game that supports controller input. But remember this, not all Roblox games fully support controllers. So if the controller doesn't work right away, try a popular experience like driving games or action games that already support console controls. Once the game loads, move the joystick or press a button on the controller, and then Roblox should automatically switch to controller mode. And that's it. Once paired, your Nintendo Switch controller will automatically reconnect to your iPad in the future as long as Bluetooth is on. You can now play Roblox on iPad with proper physical controls, which makes movement smoother, aiming easier, and overall gameplay way more comfortable, especially for longer sessions. So anyways guys, that'll be for this video. I hope it helped you guys out, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace out.